No. I I got off of bed. I brought a souvenir with me. It's called my blanket. I forgot to press record. I had nothing set up. Cause like once I made the room, I was like, you know, the bed seems kind of appealing. Let me just rest for a bit, you know? I mean, it's been such a long day from work, you know? Like, work is tough and, like, not really. Um, and, uh, and I mean, it's early, I still have, like, time, so let me just rest a bit. And then I got on bed, like, made myself comfy, like rolled myself in my blanket. It's a very good blanket. Had it for like how long have I had it for? My blanket? Like maybe 5 years? 5, 6? 6 years? Maybe? Or 6 years plus 1? Maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember when I got it. But it is a thin but very, very, very comfy blanket. And I really like it. So then I rolled myself in that blanket and I was like, I'm so comfy. And then I started watching YouTube shorts. I just started watching YouTube shorts and I was like, yeah. This is perfect. Oh. My friend is going crazy. My friend is going crazy. He's gone insane. But anyway, hi, hello. Hello. That's enough talk about my blanket. Although I do plan to roll myself in that blanket. I brought it with me to my chair, so like I might as well use it. Right? So, give me one shake. It's a very good blanket. I really, really like it. Anyways. It's a really early one today, you know? It's so early. I might shower afterwards. And then use a pop of some watermelons. But I'm probably gonna eat some watermelons before I go to sleep. Yeah, my blanket's so comfy. I feel like I could fall asleep. Sorry, user mama came in just now asking me because she was like, oh, the almond that we usually get for you, it's cooked with vegetable oil, so like we don't think it's that healthy. So like if we were to get something else, what nuts do you want? And then we just went on a funny tangent of like walnuts, and well, like studies say that walnuts help your brain, but I was joking and I was saying like, damn, I don't know, after starting to eat walnut, I feel like I've become more dumb. And then Yuzuma was like, well, I mean, dinosaur brains are like the size of a walnut. And I was like, damn, maybe that's why. There's like no knowledge in it. That's why it's harming my brain instead of helping it. No, it's just kidding. I'm just kidding, okay? It was all a joke. But, yeah. I usually bring nuts to work and eat them. I'm not tired. I swear I'm not tired. I just felt like yawning. You know that yawns are like contagious. You know that yawns are contagious? Like if I yawn, you yawn. But like the issue is I feel like I'll yawn and then I'll yawn again. I'm contaging myself. Contagion? Is contaging a word? Contagion though. Contaging. Contaging. It's not a word. How do you say contagious? Oh, contaging. Contaging. Yeah. It's not a word. I made a new word, guys. From now on, I'm actually gonna start using contagion. You know, maybe the English people need to invite me or like get me to start creating English words. I think we've had enough English words. More like we used. We need more. Contaging. I'm contaging myself. I'm contaging you guys. Yawn is contaging everybody. Like you know how English there's like pretext and then surtext and then pretext and non-pretext. Previous pretext. After pretext. What was it? Parts of. Wait, I don't even know how to search this up. Word parts. Roots, prefixes, and suffixes. Yeah, those things. So, Contaging. Here, I'll teach you guys. Contagion, contagious. You know contagious? You take contage. That's the that's the core. And then the suffix is ing. Isn't ing always the suffix though? Or not always, but like actually, yeah, always. No, always. English is hard. Let's move on. I feel like I had something very. Oh yeah, last night. Last night I actually was supposed to stream, right? And so I was like, very very similar to today, where dinner ended relatively early, but then I was like, well, I mean, I kind of don't really want to start early. I kind of want to rest a bit more. So that I was like, oh, okay, let me just get on my bed. So I got on my bed and I curled myself up again, like I usually do. And then I started scrolling. I started doom scrolling on Insta. And then Yusa Mama came in and she was like, "You're not gonna fall asleep, are you?" And I was like, "No." Because like in my brain I was like, I have my dailies that I need to do. I got a stream. There's the Project Sekai demo crossover titles that I want to get, and I still haven't finished the stamp rally thingy mabob that ends tonight, basically, that I want to do. And what else? And then there's I need to put my pigeon in his cage before I go to sleep, and I need to turn off the lights. And also, like, I still have the throat coat tea that I still need to drink that I left from yesterday or like the day before. So like, there were so many things that I needed to do, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna like chill on my bed for a bit. And then the next thing I knew, I woke up to my alarm. And I was like, I was like, oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? I was actually like, bruh, dude, bruh. Why am I so stupid? And like, the first alarm kinda woke me up. Because like, I woke up-ish. But then I was really groggy still. And my alarm rang for 10 minutes. And it's like, kind of the obnoxious one. It's like, you know the iPhone ring, or like iPhone phone call ringtone, but like the old one and not the new horrendous one, the old actually good one. And that got remixed to the that would like smoothly transition to the yoru ni kakeru, or racing into the night song. It's like da 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 wait da 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 how did the ringtone go? Dun da 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 da. Like that one? Like something along that line. I hear it every single morning. I still can't remember. But like, I've had it for way too long. I think I've had it since it got released, or like around the time it got released, I've had it as my alarm. And now it's like, just listening to it pisses the hell out of me. But that's a good thing, so that I would actually get up to turn it off. So, like, and for some reason my phone alarm rings for 10 minutes and then it just turns off on its own. I kind of wish it was 5 minutes, but like, it's a good thing that it was 10 minutes. Because like this morning, I swear, it was like, it starts at 8. So then it was like 8:08. I like, because I have another phone. I have like my old phone that I brought onto my bed, and which was what I was using for doom scrolling. And I checked the time on my old phone, and it was like 8:08, and I was like, oh, I don't want to get up. I'm so tired. And I just rolled in bed until 8:26. When did I need to leave the house? 8:27 is when I actually needed to leave the house in order to catch my bus. So I saw the time as like 26, and I was like, up. Time to get up. What time did I leave the house? 8:29. And then, like, I was like changing and brushing my teeth at the same time. I was like doing multitasking and stuff like that. I didn't get to set my hair and stuff like that either. I just like randomly combed it, and I was like, okay, I'm good. Grabbed my bag, ran down the stairs, got out, and then sprinted down my street. And I turned the corner, the bus was coming already, and I was like, fuck. So I just ran, and thank goodness was the driver nice enough to actually wait for me. I was like sprinting, I was like, when I got on the bus, I was like, hey, thank you. Because I'll always say thank you to the bus driver. And I was like, thank you. And I just sat down, like I tapped my card. And I sat down. I was like, and I just went on my phone. I just started scrolling on my phone, and then I got to the station, and I got off, and I was like, thank you. Like, the difference between the first thank you that I said and the last thank you was like so apparent. Like, the first one I was like, thank you. And like the one from this morning, or like the one after they like stopped at the last stop, I was like, thank you. And then I got off. It was kind of funny, not gonna lie. Me looking back at it, it was actually kind of funny. What else? What next? Oh my goodness. There's like this other thing. So I had my friend works at the same place as me, and the only day we work together is on a Friday. But he just recently came back from like a week-long trip. I'm pretty sure it's a week. A week-long trip. Basically a week long. It's like a little less than a week long trip. And they came back, and the week before, I was actually trying to get my friends to play Mecha Chameleon with me, because like, first of all, it's viral. Second of all, it seems so absolutely fun to play that I want to play it. So one of my friends is down. I haven't asked my other friend, so I was asking that friend. That's way too many friends. So friend A, B, and C, right? Friend A said yes. Friend B is, I haven't asked them. Friend C, I work with. So then I was like, oh damn. Like last week I was like, oh, well, you wanna play Metro Chameleon before you leave? And they were like, no, I have to pack. And I was like, why didn't you pack the day before? And I was like, and they were like, do you do that? And I was like, no, fair point, but no. But I mean, no, but like, no. So then I'm waiting on that person. I'm waiting on friend C. And they came back like yesterday midnight is what they said before they left. So then today I saw them at work, right? And I was like, well, you're back from your trip. You're not going anywhere, right? You want to play Metro Chameleon? And then they were like, actually, I'm going on another trip. And I was like, I literally, like, I didn't literally, but like, mentally, I face palmed, and I was like, you can't be serious, right? You can't be serious. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Excuse me? What the fuck do you mean you're going on another trip? They were like, yeah, when I'm done with work, I'm gonna go with my dad on like a 3-hour drive to somewhere. And I was like, oh, you can't be serious. I was like, no, you would do this to me. Now I have to wait another week to play Metro Chameleon. I want to play Metro Chameleon. And I was like, no, bro, I'm waiting on you. We don't have enough people. My friend C was like, why don't you just play with everybody else? And I was like, there's not enough people. It's more fun when there's like a bunch of people. And friend C asked me, like, how many people is it? And I was like, including you? 4 people. But like, if you're not gonna join us, it's gonna be 3 people. That's so sad. I wanna play Metro Chameleon. Before it was like Repo, right? Where I was like, I wanna play Repo. Now it's like, I wanna play Metro Chameleon. Let me play Metro Chameleon, come on. I wanna play Metro Chameleon. Let me play Metro Chameleon. I'm crashing out. I should ask my other friends. Like all my other friends that actually play games. I'd be like, you wanna play Metro Chameleon? Metro Chameleon? Metro Chameleon? Metro Chameleon? Just Metro Chameleon? Question mark, a bunch of fucking question marks. I wanna play. Hello Yuzu, how was your day? Oh my goodness, it was so boring. I just did work. I stared at my email for like 9 hours. That's it. Someone say Repo? Yeah, Repo! Repo's fun, but Repo's scary. But now my current obsession is Metro Chameleon. I want to play Metro Chameleon. I will do anything to make my friends, actually not anything, play Metro Chameleon. I really want to play it. It is so silly. It's such a silly game. And it's not that expensive either. Oh. It's actually kind of funny. Because my friend C was also asking, like, why don't you just play with everybody who has the game? And I was like, nobody has the game. Even I don't have the game. I actually don't have the game yet. I didn't buy it yet. I didn't buy Metro Chameleon yet. Whoopsies. Oh yeah, a friend told me to get Binding of Isaac, because it's like 90% off for like the whole entire bundle. And you do that. But oh guys, I spent like $130 something already. $130.87, if I remember correctly. I already spent money today. Okay, like I did this while I was work. I was like on my phone and I was scrolling and I was like, oh fuck, I found this really good deal. Think of it as like a marketplace, okay? Like a secondhand marketplace kind of thing. And I was scrolling through it and I saw this real good deal of something that I really want to get for like a long time. And I was like actually debating. I was like, oh, it's still so expensive. Like the retail, like the original price was like $80. This is like $140 originally, but then I had a coupon which dropped it down to $30. But I was like, oh, it's still so much more expensive than like the original price. But then I was thinking like, is there going to be a cheaper one? No. How long have I been waiting for this for? Around 4 months, maybe? Is there gonna be a chance for a cheaper one? No. Should I just buy it? But it's so expensive. And then I was like, wait, I paid off all my personal debt and I have extra money, which means I can technically spend a bit more. So then I clicked it and I was like, okay. I was like, okay, we good. But then after I clicked it, I was like, oh, I spent so much money. The fluctuation in emotions. Getting paid to do nothing for 9 hours beats retail. We have 4 signs on the balloon counter saying out of helium, and people all day kept bugging us for balloons. Oh no, that sucks. Honestly, at that point, I'd be like, can you not read? Like, I would just point at the sign and be like, huh? Like, I'm like, excuse me? No helium? What are you doing? I mean, I wouldn't be that rude. I'd be like, oh, sorry. Like, okay, this is like a joke, okay? I'm saying this because, like, I'm not there. But if I were there, I'd probably just be like, sorry, we're out of helium. My bad. But then internally, I'd be like crashing the fuck out. Be like, oh my fucking god. Learn to read. There's a sign. There's a sign. But yeah, no, my job is to just sit in front of a computer, basically, and process stuff, basically. A very, very simple task of processing things. Be like, okay. I basically be just putting information into the computer. Be like, okay, this match this, that match that, and then numbers are the same. Okay, we good. Next. And I just do that for like 9 hours straight. They have signs on the door, signs on the counter, signs on the counter, signs on the counter. Oh, sorry, signs on the register. Oh, I see. It is nothing. These people just cannot read. They're just testing their luck. They're like, oh, I mean, there's a sign, but what if? It's probably that. It's probably like, what if? I can't. Honestly, when I was younger, I was like, you know, I'm pretty good at hiding my emotions. I like hiding the fact that I'm like mad or like annoyed. And like I'm able to like do pretty good customer service. I feel like I do great in customer service jobs. After I got into my current one, which has nothing to do with customer service, I'm like, yeah, no, I cannot do any customer service jobs. Because sometimes, not gonna lie, sometimes I just want to be on my own. I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to focus. I just want to sit at my desk, stare at the computer screen, do my work, or daydream. It's one of the two. But then everybody in the office is so nice to each other. I just feel so bad. Being like so antisocial, so introverted, that I'm just like, oh, hi, good morning. Yeah. They usually be like, oh, hi, Yusumu, how have you been? And I'm like, yeah, good. Or like, because I work apart from like, there's like 2 floors to my office, or like to the office that I work at, and my team is on the 1st floor, but then we ran out of desk on the 1st floor, so I got moved to the 2nd floor. So like nobody from the 1st floor sees me anymore. So then whenever I go down because I need to do stuff, they're like, oh, hi Yuzumu, it's been a while, like long time no see, because I'm always upstairs and I never come back downstairs, because why would I? Upstairs is pretty good, not gonna lie. It's actually really good. I prefer the upstairs more. I think everybody downstairs on the 1st floor already knows that I like the 2nd floor way more. But I'm like, yeah, there's no reason for me to come downstairs. If there's, like, I will do my absolute best to just not come downstairs. I work 3 days a week because I'm part-time with school. I work 3 days a week. There's only 1 day where I would ever come downstairs. And that's the day when my friend is in, so that I could just talk to him. Slack off a bit. Have a reason, have an excuse to slack off. Because like I'd be going to him, be like, so I asked you a question on message. Did you check it? Did you answer it? Did you find it? And then I would just stay there for like 40 minutes. And then to the point I will stay downstairs until I feel guilty. And then I'll be like, I'ma go upstairs. let me do some work so that I don't feel guilty anymore. But then when I'm back upstairs, I just start daydreaming, which is bad. I try my best not to, but I would just daydream. I just stare at my screen, move my mouse a bit, be like, damn, the clock is going very slow. I feel like I did so much, but like it's only been 5 minutes. I feel the same. Any day I can work alone in the stock room is a good day. I can pop in my earbud and listen to music. Oh my goodness, I know, right? Like, okay, my job is a desk job, but before I got moved upstairs, I shared a desk. Okay, wait. I changed desk. Like, let me rephrase it. I had 3, or this is like my 3rd desk. I used to have 2 other desks. First one I shared with my friend, and because like the company or like the business just moved to a new office location, so they were still setting things up, and like some of the desks were just occupied with stuff, with like papers or like boxes and stuff like that. And they were also talking about like reorganizing the desk layouts. So my first desk I worked at was the same one as my friend, because while he was in, I was not, and while I was in, he was not. So then we would just use the same desk, but like different logins. So it'd just be a hassle because I would have to log in, log him out, and then log myself in, and then of course I would forget to log myself out. So then he would need to log me out in order to log in. But his location was like out in the open. It's like smack dab, basically in the middle. And everybody could see him. Everybody could see what's going on the screen. Everybody walks by, walks past him, walks past the desk. So like there's no privacy at all. It was like the worst spot ever, actually. So like that's where I sat first, and like people would walk by and be like, oh, good morning, hello, and then the printer was also right beside us, like literally right beside the desk. So then people would just be like at the printer making small talks with me or my friend, but like I being a very introverted person, which is less than before, surprisingly, because I did the personality test again. Because my friend asked me if my personality had changed, which I could talk about in a bit. But after this, so me being an introvert, I'm like, I don't want to say anything. Like, not gonna lie, I'd rather you just do your printing and leave me the fuck alone. But then every single time, I would always be like, hi, yeah. Yeah, it's like the weather is like pretty good. It's like really sunny. It's like a great day to like go out for a walk. I don't go out for walks. Or like it's a great day to just hang out in the sun. I don't like the sun. I mean, oh yeah, have you gone to the cafe across the street? I heard the coffee is like really good. I don't drink coffee. It's like me saying all these things, okay? But like the latter part, you know, is in my brain. Okay, so and that would happen for like a while too, until our schedules changed, or me and my friend's schedule changed because like school and stuff like that. So then we started working on the same days. So I got moved to a different desk, which was in a room, which was, okay, fine, a bit more private, but I'm sharing it with 2 other people. One of them is an extreme extrovert, for sure. And I was like, oh, every single time, every single morning, there's like small talks, and I'm just like, no, leave me the fuck alone. I know you're being nice. I am actually very, very thankful for you being nice. But I'm not an extrovert. Please leave me alone. Just don't talk to me. My social battery has already been drained. Don't try to squeeze anything out of it anymore. Please, I beg you. I sat at that desk for like another 3 months. And then a few months ago, I got moved upstairs to the 2nd floor because we had more people join and they had training and stuff like that. And so my desk got taken. So they moved me upstairs to the 2nd floor. And oh my goodness, is it absolute heaven. I still share the room with 2 other people, but one of them works full-time, but 3 days they work upstairs, 2 days they work downstairs at the reception. So 2 of the days they're not there in the room. So it's basically me and this other person, and that other person does not give a shit about me. They sit at the desk, do their work, and we never talk. We only say good morning to each other. It's like, I'm in the office first. except for today. Like the rare chance they come in early. Which is always after me though. But anyways, but like the rare chance they're in early. Well, it doesn't even matter. Whenever they come in, it's like, good morning. I mean, like, good morning. End the conversation. And then we just do our own things. And oh my goodness, it's actually so good. I'm like so glad about it. I was like, hell yes, thank you. They don't give a crap if I daydream. They do not give a crap if I do work. They do not care if I go on my phone, which they should, but like they also go on their phones, so like whatever. If I don't tell on you, you don't tell on me. I think it's like the rule. So, and then if we need anything, we would ask. Like there was one time when Oh, I thought my OBS crashed. We good. There was one time when I needed to borrow a stapler, so I was like, hey, can I borrow a stapler? And they're like, yeah, sure, and then lent it to me and I gave it back. That was it. And then today they were like, oh, use a moon. If anybody looks for me, just tell them I'm downstairs. I'm like, okay. And then they were gone. And I was like, I have the entire room for myself. Hell yeah. Absolute bliss. So, I love the upstairs. Why was I on this tangent again? Why was I talking about this again? I don't remember. Wait, that's called hot desking. Well, a lot of companies use it as in like what's hot desking? Damn, I haven't read chat for like a while that I don't even know what the context is anymore. Hot dish. Sharing desk essentially. Oh, it was only me and my friend that did that. Nobody else in that office did that. It was only me and my friend, only at that time. And now we just all have our own desk. They just needed more desk. I mean, no, let me rephrase that. They just Hero. Oh, okay, perfect. I think it's cause my computer ran out of storage for my recording. I record my streams. It ran out of storage. I'm gonna have to download it from YouTube afterwards, but that's fine. It should be fine. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, like they have a usable desk. They just put stuff on it. Like the heck? Anyways, but yeah, that's my desk situation. I love it upstairs. I love it on the second floor. It's so fun. I mean, it's not fun, but like everybody's nice to me, as in all the higher up people are nice to me. In terms of like ranking, superiority, I'm like the bottom of the bottom. And yet I'm with the boss, with like my boss, or like the boss of the company, like the entire business, my boss of like my team, and then like literally their friend, which is like same rank as them. and then like all the managers. Like I'm with like all the higher up people, and my ranking is like down at the very bottom. I'm just a part-time. Like, what do you mean? And yet they gave me a desk upstairs on the second floor, all for myself. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. They're so nice to me. But anyways, that's enough about my company, or like my job. Let's talk about my personality test. I did my personality test like I think a week ago, because my friend asked me, and I was taking a dookie. Oh whoops. I was taking a dookie, and so fuck. Keep pressing the wrong ones. I started texting my friend because it was around the time that they started texting me as well. So then they're like, so I don't remember what the context was, but basically it ended up being like, did your personality change? Because like I did the personality test recently and like it changed drastically, and I was like, no, I have not done my test in like 3 years, I think. So I was like, let me quickly do it right now. On the toilet. So my my results are, it changed by one letter. It used to be INFP T, because like there's 5. There's like the T and A right at the very end now. So it is INFPT. It used to be INFPT. Now it's ISFPT. Which is kind of interesting in my opinion. But okay, let me talk about my results from like 3 years ago. When I was oh my goodness, letters are hard. When I was INFPT, I was 86% introverted, 54% intuitive, 51% feeling, 51% prospecting, and 92% turbulent, which is, and I was like, damn, this is so interesting because I didn't think I would be so in the middle with basically everything except for I and T. So then that was the result from like 3 years ago, right? So now the result from like a week ago, ISFPT, I am 80% introverted, 62% observant, 59% feeling, 64% prospecting, and 92% turbulent, which is the same. I found it so fascinating that I became less introverted, which actually also kind of lines up. I'll talk about it in a bit. But I also found it really interesting that T stayed the same. And I was like, damn, that's so interesting. Which website did you use for the personality test? It's like the very first one that you would get when you search up 16 personality test. It's like 16personalities.com, I think. It's the one with the people. I thought everybody used that. I thought everybody used that. There's also this thing called 16 love types. Discover your love type with the 16 personality test. I did that. Like some of the people that I watch did it, and I was like, oh, yeah, let me do it too. I forgot what I got. It was like, I remember it was like a Shiba Inu, something like that. Let me do it again, actually, real quick. Oh, you guys can't see, unfortunately. I'm just gonna tell you guys the answer, or like the result I get. But anyways, the results are so interesting in my opinion. Love types, anxious, avoidant, and every red flag under the flag. Every red flag under the sun. Oh my goodness. Me? Wait, are you talking about me? No way, right? No way. Give me 1 second. I'm like 19% done. So give me a sec. Wow, you guys get to learn so much about me in this one stream where I'm like yapping. Did I add a lot of question marks? I don't think I did. I should have added like a bunch of question marks. Oh well, whatever. I'm not gonna change it. I'm too lazy. Actually, do you guys want to see? No, actually no. I feel kind of embarrassed if I were to show it to you guys. But while I'm doing this test, I'm gonna talk about introverted part. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the 16 personality test told me. Also, I'll read chat after I'm done this quiz. The 16 personality told me that I went down, like I got more. How do you say this? More introverted, but I'm not introvert. No. More extrovert. I became less wrong. English is so hard. I became less introverted than 3 years ago by 8%. And honestly, I do see it. I do see it. Now that I started yapping, I stopped doing the quiz. Multitasking is kind of hard. I do see the fact that I am less introverted because I did make a lot more friends within, honestly, I would say within the last year, to be honest. What does it mean by who gets swept along? Like, when in a relationship, I tend to be the one who gets swept along? I don't know. I've never been in a relationship. How should I know? You know, the bad thing about this quiz is that they keep asking questions as if you've been or you are in a relationship. I've never been in a relationship. How am I supposed to know? It's almost, it kind of feels like the quiz is rubbing salt in the wound. I'm like 20 something years old and I've never been in a relationship. Boo-hoo. Okay, wait. I'm 58% done. I'm like 58% done with the quiz. 15 out of 26 questions, I think, is what it means. Actually. Okay, 77% done. %96 done. Last question. Fapple? Devil Angel? Is that even correct? Is this even right? Damn, I feel like this is kind of wrong. Choma. Okay. Anyways, I think it should be okay for now. Um, the FAPO. I don't want to read it. The FAPO type is known as the Devil Angel, a personality type that embodies both angelic purity and devilish allure. The reading is hard. Allure in a fascinating combination. Among the 16 love types, FAPO Devil Angels stand out with their complex and mysterious charm, captivating those around them, while sometimes leaving them bewildered by their unique presence. This article... whatever. Is that correct? Is that correct? The FAPO acronym represents 4 core characteristics: flexibility, F; attraction, A; passion, P; and openness, O. These elements combine masterful to these reading. These elements combine masterfully to create the devil angel personality that simultaneously embodies seemingly contradictory angelic and devilish traits. Possessing both pure, gentle, angelic qualities and alluring, sometimes dangerous devilish aspects with the same person. This is the most distinctive feature of FAPO Devil Angels. This duality is both their greatest charm and their source of complexity, creating an irresistible magnetism that draws people in. Is that correct, chat? I don't know, guys. Does that seem correct? I used to be dog. I can't find it though. I don't want to do the love test. I just want to see the results. All the... Oh, I did the love language test. Oh, it's different. I did a different one. Okay, let me rechat. Hey user, I'm back. Sorry I haven't been around for some of your streams since I haven't been feeling well lately. Oh no, I'm a bit better, although not much. I'm barely holding on, though things might change for me significantly. No, you should rest. Don't force yourself to be here. That's perfectly fine. Don't force yourself to be in any of these streams. You should rest. You should stop watching, go to sleep, and rest well. But I do appreciate you coming by and saying hi. Imagine taking the wrong test, one you never studied for, and still pass. This isn't really like a pass or fail, you know? It's just like what. It's like the 16 personality test, right? It just sees who you are. Let me also do the love language test. Cause why not? There's 30 questions. Only 30. It's not bad. 30 is not that bad. Oh my goodness. 30 is not that bad. I do need to drink some tea soon though. I think I yapped for a bit too long without drinking. But chat, like, not, yes, chat, but I don't really like calling you guys chat. Uselings, tell me if the result of the love, what is this? Love type test is correct. I don't know, it feels kind of iffy, to be honest. The love type result seems kind of sus. I don't know, is that true? I feel like how I would treat my other my other half would be the same as how I treat you guys. So like, actually, I think I treat my well, I'm pretty straight, so like I can confidently say boyfriend. How I would treat my boyfriend is like definitely 100 times better than you guys. But like it'd be similar, you know what I mean? It'd be similar. So you tell me if the result is correct. I don't know. I've never been in a relationship, you know, so how am I supposed to know if it's correct or not? Maybe like the things that I put isn't even correct in the first place. To be honest, like half of the question was like, how is your relationship? I'm like, non-existent. Is that an answer? Or like, how do you treat your partner? Or like, do you find your partner cute? And I'm like, you mean my non-existing boyfriend? My fictional husbandos? Yeah, I think they're cute. Oh, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I just thought of like my husbandos. Damn, I should have thought of that after. Or like before I finished the test. I love using them out with my family, so can't watch stream. I hope you're well, have fun, and take care. Thank you for dropping by. Have fun with your family. Hope to see you in another one. I wouldn't know, to be honest. That's kind of true. Damn, I should have thought of my husbandos when I was doing the test. But then, one of I almost spilled my tea. One of the question was like, do you think of like the present love only, or do you think of like compatibility and idealistic futures, or like some shit along that line? I'm just like, I don't think about any of those. What future? What future with a partner that doesn't exist? Closest I've ever been in a relationship is finally marrying Serena in Skyrim. Damn. At least you got... Oh, I guess I'm better than you. I got to marry Elliot in Stardew. He's not even my type. So yeah, I'm one step ahead. Or I guess not. You also did marry anyways, whatever. Let me finish this test. I only did one question. Why is it? There's literally all these questions are like, do you like gifts, or do you like it when they spend time with you, gives you hugs, and like show their love through their actions and not items? It's literally one or the other. Like all these questions are basically one or the other when it comes to like asking. Which I'm like, bruh.
I feel like I've been answering the same questions. Because, like, literally, all these questions are like, choose a statement that feels most like you. And then, like, literally, I'm on question 10, but it feels like half of the questions is like, I like to spend time with friends and loved ones, or I like to receive gifts from friends and loved ones. I'm just like, they're the same question, but reworded differently. Like, why do I have to answer 30 questions if they're all gonna be like this? Okay, I'm halfway there. Let me finish this. Okay, use the mama, use the papa, we're kind of loud. I am 83% there. I'm very close. 83. Just let me finish it. So close. 25. Actually, this is the last 5 questions. So, oh, this one's kind of hard. The question is, choose a statement that feels most like you. And A, it's I like to be told that I am appreciated, or B, I like for a person to look at me when we are talking. I like both of them. Which one can I choose? Can I pick C? Or it's like both?
Oh. This one's also kind of hard. That's like, choose a statement that feels most like you. And A is like, I need physical contact with people every day. Or B, I need words of encouragement and affirmation every day. What if neither? Can I pick C? Neither. I don't need it every day. I feel like if I get it every day, I'm actually gonna get annoyed. Guys, because I'd be like, oh my goodness, get a life. uh, uh, oh. What? This isn't even the right one now. The heck? Oh, I feel lied to now. It didn't give me the result that I kind of wanted. Which is like, where the fuck did I get the dog? I feel like that's like the most correct one too. Fuck my. No, anyways. Let me rechat. Would I like Serena to give me gifts? No, I feel like it would be a waste of money. That's kind of true. I mean, it depends. It depends. If it's a actually meaningful gift, I would appreciate it. But if it's like a gift that you thought of, like, if you were like, oh, it's expensive and they're probably gonna like it because it's expensive and like it shows that I'm willing to spend this much money on you, then I just be like, you don't know me well enough. And if the thing is not practical, I would also be like, you don't know me well enough. Damn. To be honest, I wouldn't know anything about the romance kind of love. For me, love is something else. For me, especially when I'm with those close, like my family members and my community, you probably need to ask someone else. So unfortunately, I can't really help you in that kind of field. I mean, I'm just doing a quiz just for fun because I felt like it. I feel like I already kind of know an answer. The devil's angel, whatever it's called, devil angel, is not the result that I thought I would get. And like reading it, I'm just like, I think I put some stuff wrong in the quiz. Because honestly, I keep mentioning the dog. It's because that one felt correct to me. Like, it actually felt correct, in my opinion. So I was like, I'm surprised I didn't get the same answer because I still feel like that's correct. And what was the quiz again? Since I'm kind of confused, it's like the one that I just did was love language, to see what your love language is. And the result I got is quality time. Your primary love language is quality time, the gift of undivided attention. Nothing makes you feel more loved than when someone sets aside distractions and is fully present with you, whether it's a long conversation over coffee, a quiet evening walk, or simply sitting together without the pull of screens. These moments of genuine togetherness are what feed your soul. It's so correct. Oh my goodness. I actually crashed out when my friend from work or at work would just keep going on their phone every single time we went on a lunch break. Like, it got to a point where I was like so mad. I was like, dude, I am trying to spend time with you. I'm not trying to sit there and third wheel while you and your phone go on a date, okay? Get off of your fucking phone. And
they're like, So I just got up and I left. And I got mad at them. Like, I actually got mad at them. I was like, if you're gonna do that, I'm never gonna go on lunch break with you. Because, like, what's the point? Is literally what I said to them. I was like, there's really no point for me to go on a lunch break with you if you're just gonna be looking at your phone for the entire 30 minutes. I could be watching an anime, or I could be watching YouTube. I could be watching streams, or I could be like playing games on my phone for the 30 minutes. It's my break. But, like, I'm choosing to spend it with you. So, like, if you're not gonna spend it with me, then like, what's the point? So now it's gotten better. But, like, sometimes they would still go on their phone and I'd be like, whatever. It's not about expensive outings or elaborate plans. It's about feeling that someone has chosen to be here with you right now. That is true. Yes, I do like that. When the people you love are mentally and emotionally absent, even if they're physically nearby, you can sense it immediately and it stings. Yes! Oh my goodness. Yes, that is so correct. If your relationships, creating rituals of connection, regular date nights, phone-free dinner, or shared hobbies will help you and your loved ones build a deeper, more sincere bond. Protect your quality time fiercely because for you, presence is the purest form of love. Oh my goodness, that's so correct. In my opinion, that is so correct. I cannot stand it when someone like goes on their phone for like the entire time. I'm just like, I would actually crash out. I would actually crash the fuck out. Because, like, the other thing is, bro. Ew, what the heck? What is this? That was nothing. Because, like, one of the things is, like, bro, my time with you is probably less than your time with your phone. Like, I'm sure you can, like, use your phone any other time other than being around me. So I'm just like, why are you on your phone? Get off your phone! Stop! We can scroll through social media together. I don't mind that. Like, we can go on Instagram, we can doom scroll together looking at the same thing. But, like, if you're just gonna be on your own phone and, like, I'm just gonna be sitting there, nah, bro, I would actually crash the fuck out. I'd be so mad. That's kind of how I feel sometimes whenever I'm eating dinner with my family members and I just see everyone on their phones, and honestly, it's a bit annoying. I understand that, honestly, yeah. It is annoying. Although I sometimes do that, but, like, that's because I don't really talk to my family that much. Like, I'm kind of antisocial when it comes to my family. There's nothing to talk about. But, like, with my friends, I feel like every single time I see it, I feel like my soul is leaving my body. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Like, okay, fine. I sometimes do it too. But then, it's usually, whenever I go on my phone, it is to check my notifications, clear up some notifications. If I see something, like, kind of important, or, like, that I'm kind of curious about, I will, like, click on it, read it, and be like, oh, okay, like it, or save it for later. And then once I'm done with that, I put down my phone, and if everybody else is still on their phone, I would just call them a screenager. It happens so many times where I go on my phone and I put it down and I see everybody still on their phone, and I sit there for a bit. I'm just waiting, and then I'm just like, fucking screenagers. And then they would put down their phones. And their argument would be like, you were on your phone too. And I was like, I put it down before you. You picked it up before me. So I'm like, fucking screenagers. Get the fuck off your screens. It's important to spend time with those close because today they could be there, tomorrow they could be gone, which is why I mostly spent time with my mother when she was around. She unfortunately passed away on 7:30 due to a stroke, and I lost 30 hours when I was with my mother in the hospital. That day was the most heartbreaking moment of my life. Oh, yeah, honestly. You really don't know if the person's gonna be around the next day. Like, anything could happen. So definitely cherish it. Yeah, friends. Especially friend C. I'm sure you know who you are. Friend C. You hear that, friend C? Stop going on your phone. I hope you're doing better. It's definitely sad. It's definitely heartbreaking, especially your mother passing away. For sure. But anyways, not like putting aside, but like I don't want it to be too sad. So let's talk about something much happier, much more cheerful. My streams are for people to laugh and enjoy and like take a break from their busy days for like 2 hours. Has been 2 hours? Oh, it hasn't. Thank goodness. Best meal you've eaten? Best meal you eaten this week so far? Damn. Not gonna lie. I don't know. It's kind of mean for me to say this, but like, I know the worst meal I have eaten this week so far. But best? That's hard to pick because I enjoy Yuzumama's cooking most of the time. The worst meal I've eaten though was man, I feel so bad for saying it. But the worst meal I had eaten this week so far was yesterday's dinner. which was Yuzu Papa's cooking. Okay. Before you make assumptions, okay? Before you make assumptions, no, he's not a bad cook. He's actually pretty good. It's just that yesterday. It's kind of hard not to laugh because it was such a big coincidence. Like the whole entire meal was just a huge coincidence. Because he ended up accidentally cooking everything that I don't like to eat. It's like the whole entire meal, I just sat down and looked at all the dishes and I'm just like, yeah, they're not meals I like. And like, I was like, okay, you know what? I mean, like, maybe he made it good. Maybe like it actually tastes good. And like, I'm just thinking too much about it from just the appearance. It's like, it should be fine. He's not a bad. Okay, guys, you guys need to understand. He's not a bad cook. He's actually a pretty good cook. If he puts his mind into it and actually like puts in 1% effort into it, he's actually a good cook. But then yesterday, he didn't have. Okay, giving him all the benefit of the doubt. He did not have time. He just grabbed whatever was in the fridge and cooked something up. Okay, so like there was yesterday was like rice. Was rice and like 2 different dishes. One of them was like tofu and peas mixed together in this like, it looks like a soup kind of thing. It's not really soup. It's like the sauce was so liquidy that it looked like a soup. And there was beef fried beans or something like that. It's basically like beans, beef, put them into the pan, just stir them up. The tofu, was bitter for some reason. The sauce that he used to mix it in for flavor was chicken base, which nothing wrong with chicken based sauce, but I also don't like chicken based sauces. It's like, it's okay, no, it's more like chicken based soup, but I don't like chicken based soup. I like the peas. The peas were great. They were frozen peas. And then the beans and beef, right? That dish. I like the beans and I like the beef. The the beans were undercooked, so they were crunchy. And then the beef had no flavor to them. I don't even know if he seasoned it. And also that day, nobody knew about this, but also that day, I actually overheard Yuzu Mama and Yuzu Papa talking about what to eat for dinner, and they were like, "Oh, instant noodles." So like my mind was like, "Oh, okay, noodles. I like noodles. I kind of want noodles." I was like, "Oh, damn! I actually really want noodles now." And then Yuzu Mama came in a bit before dinner, and I was like, "So what's for dinner?" And she was like, "I don't know. Yuzu Papa's cooking rice, 2 dishes, something like that." And I was like, What about the instant noodles?" And then she was like, "There's no way he's gonna cook instant noodles." I was like, "No." So then when dinner was ready, I was like, "I don't feel like eating rice. I kind of want noodles." and then that happened. I feel so bad. I don't understand. Why was the tofu so bitter? And why was the beef so unflavored? So bland? While eating it, I was really trying my hardest to not crash out. But I was just crashing out in the inside. I usually finish dinner after Yuzu Mama, because Yuzu Mama eats less than me. Yesterday dinner, I finished dinner. I finished my food way faster than Yuzu Mama. She was like half done. I was like completely done. And I was like, "Yep, I'm full." And I just sat there Oops, sorry, I picked the mic. And then I just sat there. I feel so bad. I feel so bad, but it was actually so bad. Like, the meal wasn't that great. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuzu Papa. But it was actually pretty bad, and I don't want to eat it again. He also, when dinner was over, he asked me, "So how was the food?" I was like, "Yeah, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good." And I looked over at Yuzu Mama, and she was just eyeing me, like. She was eyeing me as if saying, like, "Yeah, right, you liar. I know what you actually think." Like, I was looking at her and I was like, "Yeah, you're right. Your expression is correct. What you are thinking at the moment is correct." But I'm not gonna say it out loud. Oh my goodness, I've stopped reading chat. Oh, generally I'm sitting with time with my family members lately. Taking them out more. I've taken them out a lot more often. Oh, that's nice. Ellie, we're going to this zoo on the 16th of July. Oh, fun! Zoos are always nice. Yes, for you, please, Papa. Tofu and tease. I take back what I said. Yeah. Yeah. I'm putting my hand on my face right now. Okay. Here, I'll save his reputation. As if I wasn't the one who tarnished it in the first place. Also, hello. I don't know if you're still here, but hi, welcome. I can't stop laughing because, like, it's just I feel so bad. I also don't think it's his fault when it comes to like the tofu being bitter and the beef and the peas being undercooked. And like the beef wasn't undercooked, but the peas were definitely undercooked, and like the beef was so bland. I don't think he did it on purpose. I think it was like purely accidental. It was like out of his control, but like. But okay, to save his reputation, he is the one responsible for cooking my favorite meal, which is a recreation of the pasta that is the recreation of the pasta from the pasta place from my favorite pasta place, which I've always been craving for. And then he recently found a recipe for it and was able to recreate it 1-to-1. In fact, it was like actually much better, to be honest, because like when I brought it for dinner, like it wasn't dried up after I microwaved it, which was like a huge win. Because like when I microwaved the pasta from my favorite pasta place, it was like so dry and the sauce was like practically gone. But like the one that Yuzu Papa made, it was not dry and it was really, really good. Okay, so he is a good cook, okay? He is a good cook. He is a good cook. If he just dedicates a bit more time and effort into cooking. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuzu Papa. I hope you don't watch this stream. Please don't watch this stream. Actually, Yuzu Mama as well. Please don't watch this stream. Currently, Yuzu Papa is showering, so he can't hear me. Thankfully. Oh my goodness, I'm crashing out. I don't know if you remember me from your last live. I asked you to play Daijo with this God Master. Oh yeah, it's you! It's you! I remember you. Hi, welcome back. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Please do. He's not a bad cook. He just needs to put in a bit more effort and time, and that's basically it. He used to cook a lot too. Like when Yuzumama had to work at her office. I mean, she changed jobs. She changed her job. But like, she used to work at like a place that's pretty far away. Kind of. It's like 45-minute drive. And so at that time, Yusupapa didn't have a job. He was basically a house husband. Yeah, that's correct. He was basically a house husband. So finances weren't that great at that time. But anyways, during those times, he would be the one to cook. And he would cook every day and stuff like that. And like, he was really good at cooking. You know? He like actually put in the effort to cook. Because like, he didn't have anything else to do. But then, after Yuzumama fractured her leg, and changed jobs, Yuzupapa had to get a job. So then, now it's Yuzumama working a job that... No, now it's Yuzumama who works at home and Yuzupapa who goes out to work. But it's like kind of like physical labor work. So he's always tired. So now Yuzumama is the one who cooks. Should I start cooking? Should I start cooking for the family? But I'm also busy. Right? I have school, I have work, I have stream. Stream is just a hobby. If I do cook for the family, I don't think I can stream anymore. That's not fun. Sorry, Yuzumama. Hey, other thing is, I don't think Yuzumama... Oh, not even I don't think. It's Yuzumama bans me from the kitchen. Not because I'm a bad cook, okay, guys? Not because I'm a bad cook. Okay? Get that very clear. Hammer that into your brain. Yuzumoon is not a bad cook. Yuzumoon just takes 3 hours to cook fried noodles. Or like stir-fried noodles. Yeah, that's actually correct. Yuzumoon is not a bad cook. She just takes too long. I'm learning how to cook more at home, and last week I made a pretty good ramen with some new ingredients and it turned out pretty well. Oh, let Yuzu cook? Yeah, let me cook. Right now, let me cook. Let me cook so that you guys don't misunderstand me. Okay, Yuzumama does not allow Yuzumoon in the kitchen, not because she's a bad cook, but because she takes forever to cook. And it's not even that being the reason why I'm not allowed in the kitchen. It's actually because Yuzumama believes that I'm gonna mess up her kitchen and make it all dirty and stuff like that, which is True, but not true. True, but she doesn't know why it's true. You know what? Maybe you should ban me from the kitchen. So, cooking stream when? Cooking stream when? IRL cooking stream? Hmm? I remember you said that before, and I'm still not letting you in my kitchen. I mean, if you make a mess in the kitchen, it goes to show that you're trying your best. Is it true? I don't know. Maybe it's true. Actually, I'm just gonna shut up. I feel like the more I say, or the more I talk, the worse I'm making it. So I'm gonna just shut up. Like, Yuzu got volunteering early morning tomorrow again. Bye bye. Good night. Sweet dreams. Have fun volunteering. Hope to see you in another one. Bye bye. Good night. You cannot succeed too if you don't fail. Only through trial and error can one learn from their mistakes. I mean, that is only if the mistake is not fucking obvious. Like, if it's a mistake that, like, is not blatantly obvious, then yes, for sure. Like, you know, I'm gonna just shut up. I'm gonna just shut up. I'm really not helping myself. I should ask my friend if I can borrow the kitchen. Cause why not? Maybe I should do a cooking stream soon. Whose kitchen can I borrow though? I'm like going through all my friends, seeing whose kitchen I can actually borrow and not get yelled at for using. I wanna also have to buy ingredients though. That's the bad part. That's the dookie part. Okay, but guys, I do have to say, I do make really good grilled cheese sandwiches. Like, my grilled cheese sandwiches are, in my opinion, the best I've ever eaten in my whole entire life. They're like the best, in my opinion. They're pretty good. But they're also really filling. You know what? When I do a cooking stream, I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make grilled cheese. Okay. First cooking stream, I'll be making grilled cheese, and I'll make it in different shapes. Actually, could I make it in different shapes? Yeah, I think I can. I'll make it in different shapes as well. Oh, whoopsies! I peeked the mic again. I'll make it in different shapes as well. You mark my word. Okay? You mark my word. I want to hear your take. Don't be afraid. No, I am afraid. So I'm not gonna say it. May I have the recipe? I'll share my recipe for the ramen when I make it. It's very basic is the thing. It's like really, really easy to make. It is bread, cheese, and egg. I mean, it's so easy that I think me just saying it would be like really easy for you guys to remember. So basically, you get like a slice or 2 slices of bread and put that on the side. Don't care about that right now. It depends on the bread size and also the egg size. But like, what I would usually do if the egg is large, medium to large size, I grab 2 eggs. If it's extra large, I grab 1 egg. And basically what you do is like you break the egg, you mix it so that it's like fully mixed, and then you dip the bread in it, but only one side. You dip the bread in, and you put the cheese, of course, and then you put the other side of the bread, and you flip it over, and you just let the bread soak the egg, and then you just let it sit, let it soak, let it absorb the egg, and then like once you check it, it's like, oh, the eggs are like practically like it's gone. It's basically gone. Like there's no egg left on whatever you have the egg in that is big enough to put the bread in as well. You take that and you grab a pan, you put some oil on it, you heat it up so that's hot, and you just put that sandwich on the pan. And then you cook it on both sides until it's golden brown and it's good to go. Done. Yippee! You finished. You made your own grilled cheese sandwich. It's crispy, kind of. But you get to taste the egg flavor, which I really like eggs. I really like the flavor of eggs. So you get the egg flavor, and the cheese is also goopy. It's gooey, flowy. So like, it's pretty good. It's actually like pretty good. Honestly, I cooked it for my other friends during a camping trip, and they were like, these are pretty good grilled cheese sandwiches. And I'm like, hell yeah, of course they are. I cooked it. It better be good. I was the one who cooked it. How dare you say they're not good? So yeah, grilled cheese sandwich. I'll cook it. I'll make it on stream one day when I get a kitchen and a camera. Then I'll cook it. What else can I make? What kind of cheese? Any. Literally any cheese. As long as it melts, then any cheese is fine. And any egg is fine. As long as there is enough to make it so that the bread is like soaking wet with egg. and any bread you like, as long as it's able to soak the bread. Not bread. As long as the bread is able to soak the egg, then it's good. So like honestly, types of ingredients specifically does not matter. All you need is bread, cheese, and egg. Let's not talk about the calories though. Let's not talk about the calories. The calories are kinda, to put it lightly, atrocious. What about cooking spray? I don't use cooking spray. I just pour oil onto the pan. No, because you need a lot. Because you don't want the grilled cheese to stick on the pan. So you need quite a bit of oil. And you also need enough so that first the bread becomes somewhat crispy, but also secondly, so that you're able to cook the egg or like the bread or the sandwich to be golden brown. And you'll know when it looks golden brown. And for fire, I usually just put it to like between high, like the max, and medium. Man, it's been a while since I cooked that. Sometimes I do crave my own grilled cheese sandwiches. But like, I don't have bread at home. I don't have bread, and I don't have... Actually, I do have cheese, so it doesn't matter. That part is a lie. But I don't have bread. We don't get bread. We don't buy bread. Okay. Personally, I like white bread. I like white bread because it soaks the most, in my opinion. Because there's nothing to be in the way. To be in the way of like soaking the egg, which is why I like white bread. But honestly, I feel like any bread that can soak egg is good enough. But yeah, congrats guys, you learned how to make Yuzumun's specialty. Grilled cheese sandwich. I find that a lot of people, like outside at least, those grilled cheese are like, you get the bread, you put the cheese in between the two breads, and you just stick it into the oven, which is so bland and dry. Like, it turns out so dry in my opinion. Whereas when you actually like put it onto the pan and like cook it using like oil and pan, frying it, I guess. Like when you actually fry it, it doesn't become so dry. Like it, and also the egg helps capture the moisture. So like your inside isn't like, it's not like dry as sand. It is moist, and the egg, not the egg, the cheese is running, which is my favorite part. But it's also a hassle to clean. Cheese is always the hardest thing to clean because it just gets stuck on the plates. But I love eating cheese. I love cheese. But it's so fat as well. That's why I'm so fat. Anyways. I see, now if I to forget because I'm forgetful sometimes, but I'm working on it. Or I'll share my ramen recipe on Discord server, including some images of what I use. I also open to getting some advice. Ooh, I'll try cooking it for Yuzu Mama, Yuzu Papa one day. Someday. When I'm allowed in the kitchen. Or maybe I might try it myself first. When I'm home alone. And they won't know that I'm in the kitchen. Anyways, I should get going. It's been 2 hours of me yapping. Anyways, thanks for coming, thanks for watching, thanks for being here, thanks for chatting, thanks for supporting. Have a great rest of your day or night, depending on which time zone you're in. Take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, don't drown. And if you'd like to follow any of my socials, they're down in the description. I do have a Discord server, so if you'd like to join, it's also in the description. And when you do join, please read the rules or at least skim through them. Tomorrow's Saturday. I do have a family dinner and stuff like that, so there's no stream tomorrow, unfortunately. Although I do think I will be playing Danganronpa with my friends. I'll have to ask them though. We'll see. So next one will be Sunday. Sunday probably. Sunday. Stardew? Maybe? If I feel like it. I bought so many other games. I bought so many games. I kind of want to play them. I feel like I should play other games. But the reason why I haven't actually picked up on other games is because I'm lazy in making thumbnails. Even though my thumbnails are like absolutely basic as fuck. But anyways, I do want to pick up on a new game since I have storage as well. So we'll see. We'll see. But also happy 4th of July. Yeah. I'll have a fun Saturday. I'm sorry, I'm not American, that's why. Mine passed. It was July 1st, Canada Day, you know. Maple Leaf Day. Happy Maple Leaf Day for me. But yeah, to all the Americans, have fun on July 4th. What was it? American Day? I'm sorry, I'm not well knowledged in American stuff. July 4th. America. Oh, Independence Day. Right? Independence Day. Yeah, have fun. To all the Americans, happy Independence Day. Have fun on that day. I'll celebrate twice as hard since you didn't celebrate it. Yeah! Oh, since you don't celebrate it. Yeah! Do that. Have fun. It sucks that it's on a Saturday though. If only it was on the weekend. No, sorry, weekday. Then you get a day off of work as well. Oh, I was so happy when it was Canada Day. I was like, it's Canada Day. It's a Wednesday. I don't have to work. Hell yeah. I get paid. Hell yeah. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think that is it for today. I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.